over here is, so this is Ubuntu on mobile. It's really cool. Like the interface is completely optimized for the mobile and has some really new, innovative ways of interacting. So what you see over here is the welcome screen. It gives a personal touch to your experience, so it shows your data visualized in a very nice way without revealing any private data. So what you see also is that there's no hard key buttons and no software buttons. Everything is designed around the edges. So the edges basically are the key interaction paradigms and allow the user to interact really fast with the phone. So for example, I can go over here and I have the launcher on the left side and I see my favorite apps. So what we found was that many users only use a couple of apps really often. So the user can put these in the launcher basically and launch them from there very quickly. So when I use this one, I go to the home screen, right? This is the home screen. Over here I see my frequently used apps, my missed calls, basically, also my contents. When I go to over here I see people, so this is an aggregated view of all my communication. So I see my contacts, my Facebook contacts, all in one overview. And basically over here my music, and also music that I can buy from content stores. When I go to the other side, I have all my apps, also an overview of my running apps, my frequently used apps, and installed apps, and also apps for download. When I go to, I want to further is my videos, so the videos I recorded, for example, and also featured videos that I might want to buy or rent. So what's really cool is that Ubuntu both has web apps and native apps. So web apps, for example, Facebook, where you go to a mobile site. I cannot show them now because it's like the Wi-Fi is down. But for example, the gallery is a native app, and basically for like apps that require high performance, therefore we have a combination of both native and web apps. So for example, this is the gallery app. I can scroll down, right? As you would expect, I see more pictures over here. What's really cool is that we designed the interface such that there are no controls in the interface that obscure the user from looking at the content, right? So when I start scrolling, the header goes away. When I scroll back, the header comes back, so I can, for example, change to photos overview. I go to events, right? That header goes away again. And for example, when I open a picture, you don't see any controls, but when I want to do something with the picture, I can basically swipe on the bottom, and I have some extra controls. Like, for example, I can edit stuff, I can delete the picture if I want, or even I share. If I want to share to Facebook, I get a share menu, right? So hi. Oh, there you go. Hi. Posted. There you go. I can go back. I can a notification now, right? Go back to the gallery app, right? The other really cool thing is what we saw was that when users, for example, are in apps and using apps, sometimes they want to change settings, right? So, for example, the Wi-Fi or the brightness of the screen.
Right.
And on other platforms, you often have to go back to the home screen, go to the settings app, and dive in. So we thought there has to be a quicker and nicer way to do it. So what we did is we used the top edge for that. So, for example, I go over here and I can immediately select the settings that I want to use, right?
Okay.
So, for example, I can select battery and I can bring it down, and I have some settings from battery that I can adjust. We also embedded the messages in there, so I have an aggregated view of my messages. For example, over here I have missed call, I reply back immediately. So we also wanted to bring the immediate controls into this interface, so the user doesn't go to different screens, all within the same screen, right? Or for example, when I want to reply to a message, I can do it here. And when I'm done, basically I bring it back up and back in my app, right? So basically we use the top edge for that. And then launcher, go back to the home screen, right? Open apps. I go back to my gallery. What's really cool is also how we saw that some users switch really fast between apps, between the latest apps. So basically what we did is we have a camera, for example. If I want to switch back to my gallery, I just swipe from the right, right? So swiping from the right allows me to switch really fast between apps, right? Notes. The camera again. I can take a picture if I want to, and I go back to the gallery, and the picture should appear there. There you go. See it? The controls. Oh, I want to delete this one. Delete. There you go. And that's it. Right. So now I want to go back to the home screen, and that's it.
I am in Connecticut.